We've never spoken, but you've told us many things. That you love stargazing, hate parallel parking, and occasionally your right foot gets a little heavy. The Lexus ES didn't begin in the studio, it began with you.
Good-looking seal. A blast of tropical lime.
Coming up on the Ram Trucks Halftime Report, a huge top 25 battle atop the Big East standings between Creighton and St. John's, plus a pair of Big Ten matchups. Number 20 Michigan battles rival Ohio State, and Nebraska visits Northwestern. Brandon, Robbie, we'll see you guys then.
All right, Mike. Well, if you like offense, if you like a lot of points, this has been the game for you. Both teams filling it up. Robbie, Iowa 6 of 9 from long range.
Well, 4 different Hawkeyes have knocked down triples from the perimeter, but it's not just been the three-point line. They've also owned the paint 20-10, which I think is the bigger surprise in this game. We know Iowa can shoot. It's been in transition. It's been in the half court. It's been drive and kick. And Maryland's been one of the better defensive teams in this league, but that's not been the case today. And Derek Queen still hasn't scored.
Yeah, that is a really surprising number. Here he's going to get a chance to score at the line. But not only is Iowa 6 of 9 from long range, Maryland 7 of 12 from long range. Again, these two teams on the season, really good shooting squads.
But we know this group can score. It's great that they've slowed down Derek Queen, but you look at the other 4 starters and those guys all have 8 or more. So this Maryland team gets a lot from that starting 5, and outside of Queen, that's been the case today.
So the freshman phenom does get his first 2.
Maryland going with a little 2-3 zone here.
See how Iowa attacks it,
and they match up man-to-man.
Shot clock at 5. Harding gives it up. Josh Dix short.
Good defensive possession there. Maryland's showing zone, matching up man-to-man, and kind of taking Iowa a little bit out of their rhythm.
Reese, 10-footer.
I thought he did that at a level that I have not seen in terms of driving the basketball in the win at Nebraska, playing under control, coming to a jump stop, actually made plays for others. But there, if they don't stop you, just get your little floater. That's big time by Julian Reese.
And Josh Dix, he is the one guy for Iowa that hasn't scored. Great save there by Harding.
And a lot of Maryland Terrapins watching right there.
And Braun's battling on the glass. Now the arrow will give it to Maryland, but I'll tell you what, these Hawkeyes are undersized. They struggle to rebound it, but they have been battling here tonight.
It just looks like, and I was at Rutgers in Piscataway for the win. It just looks like Iowa is playing very free. You know, what do you have to lose right here? That's an offensive foul. Rodney Rice just ran over Brock Harding. Iowa bringing some full court pressure, and he just truck sticked him. You think about for Iowa, some of the expectations coming into this season. They finished last year hot, ended up making the NIT. And there was expectations for this group to make the NCAA tournament. Right now, they've come up a little bit short, but they're playing some of their best basketball right now.
In the corner, that guy is playing the best basketball of his career, Bryce Sanford.
Three-point shooting in this first half is remarkable. 14 made threes between both these two ball clubs.
And both approaching the 50-point mark just inside of 2 minutes. Knocked out by Harding. It will stay on this end.
The question has to be, is this sustainable? Or are we setting ourselves up for a second half of, you know, over?
Hopefully sustainable, because it has been incredibly entertaining. Jacoby Gillespie, little jump pass deflected, 7 to shoot.
Iowa has had high hands in some of these pick and roll situations, and it saved them from giving up easy baskets.
Queen jumping higher than Harding. Now he goes to work against the smaller defender. Wow, that was pretty. That is NBA basketball. basketball.
How many 6'10" guys do you see going up against a 6-foot guard and just getting his game on down the lane?
Bronze. Oh, he had a dunk earlier on that side. That one rejected by the rim. Miguel stripped by Harding. What a play by Brock Harding to get back in there and take it away. And then Josh Dix stops and pops.
Brock Harding, though, you look at him, he's the smallest guy on the floor for Iowa. Selton Miguel is a tank at 6'4", coming your way. Harding makes a play on it, and Josh Dix gets an open one.
Inside of a minute. Derek Queen trying to feed Reese, but he couldn't handle it.
Right to the hands of Reese. He was there.
Yeah, pretty good pass. This game just lightning pace. This is only the third conference game this year where the teams have combined for 90 points in the first half. And here's two more. Iowa's up over 50 before intermission.
Well, the help defense just non-existent right there. You've got Bronze rolling to the rim. Selton Miguel has got to be in there. The problem is with the way Iowa shoots it, you are so concerned about the perimeter, you're giving up dunks at the rim.
My, oh my. What a half for Iowa, especially after they got down 9 early and this building was going bananas. Rice finding Miguel. Why not? Final seconds. The only thing that would have been fitting is if that shot had gone down. It does not, but still Iowa up by 4, the highest scoring first half in any Big Ten conference game this year. You just saw it.
Oh, gotta refuel, gotta re-gas the tank up, but that was high-octane offense right here. Both teams, but Iowa's so impressive. 8 of 14 from 3, scorching 51 points.
Iowa looking for the upset on the road, but still 20 minutes to go. Halftime show coming up next.
I was born with wings, but psoriasis swooped in to clip them.
It crushed my confidence. It kept me in the shadows.
But no longer will psoriasis get a piece of me. With Bimzelx, I can't wait to say, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back. I can love my skin again.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
I can start getting myself back.
Bimzelx helps adults with moderate to severe psoriasis control plaques to deliver clearer skin fast for results that last.
I will give myself back the freedom of shorts.
Dare to wear black again, from head to toe.
Most people got 100% clear skin.
Some after the first dose.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Start to get yourself back.
Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx.
What do you got there, Larry? Time machine? You gonna go back and see how the pyramids were built or something? Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm gonna go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only room for one.
How am I getting home?
Sitting on my lap like last time, Ronald.
Fine, but I'm bringing this.
All right.
Or you could try one of these savings options.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think.
There it is. See? Told you it's gonna all work out. Thanks, future me.
At Denny's, the Everyday Value Slam is better than ever. Starting at $6.99, choose from our new brioche French toast, a stack of pancakes, or biscuits and gravy to make every day extraordinary. The Everyday Value Slam now with brioche French toast, only at Denny's.
You'll be back! Emus can't help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
And Doug.
Well, I'll be.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Over 25 million viewers have made Doc a hit.
What can I say? I'm surviving.
Join the obsession Tuesday on Fox or anytime on Hulu.
Have you heard? Soda's not a dirty word anymore. Introducing Poppy. It's the iconic, refreshing flavor you crave, but with 3 grams of sugar. The future of soda is now. Poppy. Soda's back.
Guys, stop dressing like this. Dress like this. This is the perfect polo for any occasion, and the comfort and stretch are unmatched. The signature firm semi-spread collar adds a touch of sophistication and class, but still gives you that everyday comfort with the relaxed fit. Easily elevate the look by throwing on one of Collars & Co.'s sweaters. And because of the design of the polo, it'll look as if you're wearing a dress shirt underneath. Head over to Collars & Co. now to elevate your style and comfort. Use code TV for 20% off site-wide at collarsandco.com.
The game's biggest star looks to shine on basketball's biggest stage. As Player of the Year favorite, Cooper Flagg leads third-ranked Duke against Illinois, who look to shock the nation. Coverage begins Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox Primetime Hoops.
Welcome to the Halftime Report, powered by Ram Trucks Built to Serve. Iowa trying to end Maryland's home winning streak. Seydou Traore taking it strong up top. 51-47 at the half, the highest scoring half in any Big Ten game so far this season. That's LaFonso Ellis. I'm Mike Hill inside our LA studios. Iowa with 51 first half points, 23 of those points coming off of Maryland turnovers as we take a look at the highlights powered by Ram Trucks Built to Serve.
Yeah, this is an Iowa team that does a tremendous job of turning you over, Mike. 18 points a game off turnovers. That's third in the Big Ten. Their defense has been aggressive and rotations have been early, and they've been able to distort the passing lanes of Maryland and able to get out in transition. And sometimes you need a guy to be able to step up and get you one, and Seydou Traore has been outstanding in the first half with 14 points.
14 on 6 of 9 shooting. 47 points for Maryland. They got off to a great start. They led by as many as 9 points. Did a lot of that without their star freshman, Derek Queening, who had a very slow first half, 1 for 3 shooting, just 4 points. But the guards really picking up the play.
They have. And in Big Ten play, Iowa's had a difficult time playing against tough, small guards who can knock down shots and get in the lane and make plays. And that's certainly been the case today. Selton Miguel's been able to knock down threes. Jacoby Gillespie's been able to make shots. And those guys, along with Rodney Rice, have combined to make 33 of the 47 points on 8 of 12 shooting from 3. And it got started with Selton Miguel because I think he made 4 of his first 4 3-point field goals. And they've been aggressive, getting into the paint, but not forcing anything. Mike, taking it open early. They've been able to get in the gaps and catch walk-in threes, step-in threes, rather, and been able to knock them down. That's been the difference for Maryland.
Yeah, 3-point shooting big for both teams. 8 for 13 for Maryland, 8 for 14 for Iowa's second half. Coming up momentarily right here on FS1. Still to come, we had a classic game in the Garden. The top 2 teams in the Big East going head-to-head. Ryan Kalkbrenner went down, came back, but was it enough to pull off the big win on the road against St. John's?
This is Joseph Newgarden. Joseph was conceived to win races. Stopped drinking milk at 2, picked it back up at 32. Good for strong bones. Tell that to his clavicle. Joseph wins even when he loses. This is his wife, his Tuesdays, his hand-eye coordination. He might have the greatest jawline in sports. He's not that handsome. And on Sundays, Joseph flies. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
You can feel confident Continental is the smart choice in tires.
Can they handle extremes?
Yep. Tested from the Texas desert to near the Arctic Circle.
Really?
Really.
Anything for the guy who finds that one pothole?
Yeah, road hazard coverage has your back.
For real?
Absolutely.
Were they made by like a bajillion engineers?
Well, closer to 100. Continental. Welcome to the smart choice in tires.
Remember, these Reese's Big Cups have a layer of chocolate lava, not lava lava.
That stuff looks delicious! I want to eat lava!
It looks so good!
Just a little taste!
Don't eat lava. Eat new Reese's Chocolate Lava Big Cups.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae, you get an honest-to-goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
It all started with a small business idea.
It's a pillow with a speaker in it.
That's right, Craig. Pulling in the perfect team to get the job done.
I'm just here for the internet. AT&T, it's super fast.
You locked us out? And when we were thrown a curveball, we had everything we needed.
Is the internet out? Don't worry, we have AT&T internet backup.
The next level network for small business. I sold a pillow.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Well, ever since he was a baby, they knew the kid was cowboy crazy by his head. They knew that he liked westerns by his fleshy cowboy head.
It's Fox College Hoop Friday, and Big Ten rivals collide in a push for the top spot in the conference. As Michigan State, big time, battles Michigan. Fox College Hoop Friday tips off at 8 Eastern.
Final game of tonight's tripleheader is another Big Ten clash. Rutgers taking on Oregon at 7 p.m. Eastern here on FS1. Had a great one earlier today on FS1. 9th-ranked St. John's with a one-game lead in the Big East, hosting second-place Creighton. And we had the highlights for you. This was a hot one, man. Second half, Creighton down 3. Stephen Ashworth gets it down court. Jemiah Neal.
Mike, one of the big keys in this game is Creighton rarely turns the basketball over. 15 turnovers in this game that led to 20 St. John's points.
Hey, St. John's forces those turnovers, too.
Yes.
Aaron Scott knocking it down 79-73. St. John's holds on for it. R.J. Lewis with 23 and 14. Michigan, Ohio State under a minute left. Michigan up 2 off the miss. Vlad Golden gobbles it up.
Yeah, Area 51, Danny Wolf and Vlad Golden, the 2 7-footers for Michigan, combined for 37 of the 86 points.
Ohio State was down 2. Bruce Thornton, nice move, couldn't finish. Michigan holds on to win at 86-83. Nebraska, Northwestern. Nebraska had a 20-point lead in this game at one point.
Yes, Bryce Williams and Jawan Gary combined for 28 of his 38 points, Mike, in the second half.
Oh, wow. Right here, Braxton Mear right there in the foul. Under 10 seconds left. Bryce Williams, you talked about him off the steal. Foul before the slam. He would make 1 or 2 free throws. Nebraska comes back and gets the win 68-64. Memphis on the road against Wichita State. 5 seconds left in regulation, tied at 71. Kobe Rogers for the win. Can't get it to fall. So the 14th-ranked team in the nation in overtime. Just over a minute left. Shockers down to Bijan Cortez.
When you're playing against Memphis, can't turn the basketball over. Wichita State only 8 turnovers on the day.
And they got it. 15th win of the season, 84-79. FAU Temple, under a minute left. FAU up 1. Caleb Glenn takes it inside. Owls up 3. 3 seconds left. Owls hit the line up 2. Nicolo Moretti trying to close it out. Misses the free throw, so Steve Settle, the third, he's got a chance. Down 2.
Oh, missed it.
Owls win it 83-81. Bradley, Drake, first half. Bradley up 6. Let me just lay out for Demarion Birch doing his thing.
Ooh, a lefty. He's only 6'4", Mike. Had 9 points in this game, and that too was terrific.
That was a poster. Darius Hannah going up strong for the jam. Bradley up 2. Moments later, 10 seconds left. Last chance for Drake. Can't get it to fall. Daniel Abreu puts up the shot, misses. Bradley wins at 61-59. Good one in the Mountain West. Utah State, New Mexico, top 2 teams there off the steal. Drake, another Drake Allen.
It's the Lobos that usually like to get out in transition off points off turnovers, but Utah State was able to turn New Mexico over time and time again in this game, Mike.
Off the steal, Ian Martinez, the alley-oop right there. 72-66, New Mexico at the pit, up by 6. Women, UConn, South Carolina, top 10 matchup. One-sided, all UConn. Paige Beckers finds AZ Fudd. She had 28 points. UConn rolling in this game. South Carolina had a 71-game home win streak. That is over. Beckers, 12-10. UConn wins at 87-58.
UConn different with AZ Fudd.
Yes, they are. LSU, Texas, top 5 matchup. Flau'jae Johnson. Oh, you know she can flow. 16 points, one of the best rappers out there. Tigers up 8. Under a minute left. Texas up 5. Rory Harmon. Look at here. Texas with a 65-58 win. Oh, let's go back to St. John's and Creighton, man. A good matchup at the Garden. Ryan Kalkbrenner went down in this game, came back into the game. Ryan Kalkbrenner, 3-time Big East Player of the Year. But I want to talk about St. John's defense, which is fun to watch.
It really is. And what they do, Mike, is The goal of good defense is to keep your defense from getting into rotation, bringing two to the ball. What they do a phenomenal job of is keeping you in their chest. And when you drive baseline, they come over early to take the baseline away, but then they flood the paint on the weak side. So they take away your ability to be able to make that skip pass, and that's what makes them so dangerous. They're so active with their hands, and when they can get out in transition, they are absolutely superb. I tell you what got them off to a great start today, this is a team that's the worst three-point shooting team in the league. Only 24% from three. They made 5 early, and that set the tone.
That set the tone. They made 5 early. They made 1 in the second half. But once again, you ain't got to make that many three-pointers as long as the other team isn't scoring on the other end of the court. And that's what St. John's under Rick Pitino's able to do this season. St. John's, one of the top 16 teams with the rankings coming out yesterday. Celton Miguel got off to a great start for Maryland. He had 12 in the first half, but the Terps trail second half coming up.
It's Ram Truck Month. Hurry in for great deals on the trucks built to get more out of them. Get more power with the 540 horsepower Hurricane engine. Get more technology with innovations like trailer reverse guidance. And get more storage with the Rambox cargo management system. Hurry in and get more with Motor Trend's Truck of the Year during Ram Truck Month.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Got one more, Antoine.
With USPS Ground Advantage, it's like you're with us every step of the way. Cool.
Right on time.
Stay in the know from your dock to their door.
Guys, still working, eh? Take tomorrow off. Keys.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some love a rustic cabin. Others feel differently. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
At Harbor Freight, we design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman, just quality tools you can trust at prices you'll love. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Next Sunday on Fox. The best drivers on the planet.
All right, here we go in Atlanta.
Green. White knuckle the wheel for some frenzied pack racing on the high banks of Atlanta.